The Equinox 700 and 900 have preset search modes that have unique target separation and depth abilities. Choosing the right search mode is important to get the best performance for the environment you are detecting in. Each mode represents a common detecting use: park, field, beach, and gold, only on the Equinox 900. Each search mode has two profiles, uniquely pre-configured to optimize the detector for the best performance in the conditions typical to that location. Each of the profiles can be modified and saved. Park 1 is optimized for modern coins and larger jewelry with a default discrimination pattern, the ferrous setting, set to reject many common aluminium foil-like targets. Therefore, this is the ideal profile to start with to learn Equinox, before experimenting with the other modes and more specialist settings. Park 1 Multi-IQ processes a lower frequency, as well as using algorithms that maximize ground balancing for soil to achieve the best signal-to-noise ratio. Hence, Park 1 is most suited for general detecting and coin hunting.
Target tones, it's running 5 tones, so tone 1, that's your iron. That's a nice low tone. Tone 2 is 6, which is a slightly higher pitch. Tone 3 is running at 12 again, which is a higher pitch. Tone 4 18 pitch, and tone 5 is a really high pitch. Set reject. So tone 1 is a negative up to 0, tone 2 is 0 to 20, tone 3 20 to 56, tone 4 is 56 to 84, and tone 5 is 84 to 99. To change where they fall, tone 1 is now at 6, is now tone 2, you can move tone 2 up. Tone 3 is up to 56, 61, and 61 to 84 is tone 4, and 84 onwards is tone 5. Recovery speed set at 4, which is quite fast, it'll go up to 8, but generally that's fast enough. And your FE is set at 4, that's your iron bias. So part 2 uses a higher frequency.
It will detect a wider range of targets, including low conductor or higher frequency targets, like fine jewelry. All non-ferrous targets are accepted by default.
A little bit more sensitive, so if you don't like a sensitive detector, it will be a little bit chirpy. So volume, that's global. Tone 1, that's your iron volume. In this mode, so we can turn the iron. You don't want the iron volume too loud in your ears.
Target tones are set to all tones, to provide as much target information as possible via audio, but this can be changed if all tones are not your choice.
Threshold level, that's the pitch of the threshold, and that's the volume of your threshold. You can have your volume running higher in the background. More will go it loud. That's your pitch. Depending on how good your ears are. Target tones, tone 1. That's your iron tone. And tone 2 is going to run from your tone break for iron up to 99. So that's the volume of your tone 2. That's set reject. Tone 1 set at 0, you want to set it higher, so everything iron will now sound up to 7. Your FE, that's your iron bias, so you don't get as much iron filtered out, you'll hear many of the targets. And recovery speed of 5, which is a bit quicker.
Field 1 is for general hunting with high trash rejection. This assists in locating good targets more easily.
Target tone 1, which is up to number 4, you see there on your discrimination pattern. Tone 2, 25. Threshold level 13, which again is quite loud. Recovery speed of 5. FE 2.
Field 2 suits locations with high target and trash densities, including ferrous trash. It will better detect small hammered coins on their edge or at greater depth.
So you may find it a little bit chirpy.
Target tone is set to all tones to enhance audio identification. This can be changed if it's not a tone set up for you, and recovery speed is faster. The first tone break has been set so that target IDs 1 to 4 produce the same low tone as ferrous targets.
Low. You can run it in all metal then. Tone 2, 25. Threshold level of 4. Threshold pitch of 1. Running all tones. So tone 2. That's your iron tone, and then the rest of the tones. Accept, reject. Tone 1, your iron, is going all the way up to number 4. Everything else will be accepted. If you want to change where your tone 1, your iron tone is.
Coke is the charcoal and carbon byproduct of burnt coal, and is found around historically populated areas. Generally, coke has a target ID of 1 or 2, though it can go as high as 4. For this reason it is rejected by default in field mode. Note that this could result in some small non-ferrous targets being missed. Field 1 multi-IQ, even with target IDs 1 to 4 accepted, will reject more coke than Field 2 using multi-IQ.
FE on 0, no filters applied to your iron bias. And recovery speed of 6.
Join Paul and myself next time, as we look at the profiles for beech and gold.